When you play a video game, there's a disconnect from your real-life body to the game itself. Your mind communicates with your machine through a remote or a keyboard and mouse, but it's 2020, things have changed, but people still haven't adapted yet. These are the Vive trackers. They're made for importing real-life objects into VR, including human limbs. Usually people use 2 for their feet and 1 for their waist, and once you get into a game like VR Chat, you'll see 3 white orbs in the place of your trackers. From here, you can use a third-party program to force yourself into the avatar, and you're in. At this point, VR is taken to another level of immersion. Not only are your hands in sync, but your entire body is correlated into the virtual world. The possibilities are limitless. And before you ask, yeah, people do have in VR. I made an entire video on it. When you look down at your feet and they actually move in a virtual world, you start to lose sense of reality. This increases the immersion of VR so deeply that people often invest more time into the virtual world than their actual life. What's your time played in VR Chat?
My time played, I think it's over 2,000 hours now. 2,201 hours.
682 hours.
As in hours, yeah?
Yeah.
920.
Probably like 500 hours.
I'm at like 126 hours right now.
190. 1,175.
The difference between being able to move your hands and having your entire body moving in real time in a virtual world is a trippy experience. You go from playing a game to being inside of one. When you look down at your feet and they move for the first time in a different body than your own, it's a very odd feeling. Some people even get phantom sense, which is when their brain actually believes that this avatar's body is their own and they actually feel when people touch them. I don't want to put anyone on the spot, but I've played video games my entire life and I haven't seen anyone get more sucked in than in virtual reality. I have people on my friends list that are online every single time I log in. The reason this happens is that the game can replace your entire real life social interaction, which is a very good and a very bad thing at the same time. Most video games make people socially awkward and shy, but this game literally makes you a more social person. You walk up to people, you expose yourself, you test your own charisma, and you put yourself in virtually uncomfortable situations that literally make you grow, but sometimes they only make you grow inside of the game. What I'm trying to say is that instead of using this game as a practice for the real world, this game sometimes becomes the real world. What was your longest VR Chat session? From log in to log out?
3 days.
What?
3 days.
Okay, you logged in and then you logged out 3 days after?
Yep.
7 hours, probably.
I'd say like almost a full day, bro. Almost like 20 hours.
9 hours.
20 hours.
Dude.
Jeez. Probably mine would be like 8 hours.
Like,
Let me check.
10 hours a day.
Yeah,
11
wait,
hours
you gotta
if I don't have
realize
work.
Oh, you fine, bro.
My beard at this point is just growing to my skin, like it's just full on attached.
I did a 12-hour stream once. That was hard.
Is VR Chat better than real life?
I wouldn't go that far. Like, it's definitely a great place to chill out. It definitely is. But like, there are some things in life you can't get in here. If you know what I mean?
Let's say you get like a girlfriend or whatever in Ratchet, right? It's all nice and dandy inside the game, but then like you take off the headset and realize it's virtual, you know?
Like,
and then you get like, you press all over again. You get sucked into it, you know?
Yeah,
you realize
that's
that's, it's a game, but...
I think so personally, yeah. Because I don't have many friends in real life.
Same.
And like, yeah, I'm not really comfortable with like dancing in real life, but I feel comfortable dancing here.
You could already tell that people are very emotionally invested in this game. Our technology is not even fully there yet, the game is still in beta and full body tracking situation is just kind of rigged together. Just wait until the processors become so much faster and tracking becomes so much more fluid that people will literally be moving, talking, chatting, and doing other things in real time. If this game can replace reality for many people, even running in beta, just wait until it becomes fully optimized and processors become so powerful that virtual movements can be displayed in over 200 frames per second. I have to admit, I've used VR to increase my charisma and personality many times in the past, and this game actually did help me out as a person. It helped me grow. Using full body tracking, hanging out with people, sitting down on virtual chairs, and watching TV shows and literally discussing real life things has made me a better person. It's so much more funny when someone's telling a joke or a story and they can literally reenact it and they can use their hand movements, their body movements, and their body language to fully express and explain things to you, just like they would in the real world. For some people that can't leave their house or don't even have any friends and feel really lonely in real life, they could use this game and full body tracking to help express themselves in a more realistic way. Instead of just chatting behind a screen on Discord, using your full body language to speak and express emotion to friends or people that you meet in a random public world is extremely impactful and powerful. The friendships and relationships that you build from using your real life body to express yourself is a lot more genuine than any other video game I've ever played. It's almost as close to real life as it possibly can be. The simple act of strapping on a few Vive trackers onto your real life body and importing it into a video game changes the topic from it being a video game to an extension of real life. And like all things in life, there are pros and cons. Are you going to use VR and full body tracking to increase your charisma, build up your character and your personality, or is it going to suck you in and make you a virtual person? Thanks for watching this video. Stay dreaming, stay lucid. I'm out. Peace.